Ebro in the morning. Laura Styles and Mr. I Don't Fuck With You, Big Sean.
What up, though?
What up, though? How are you,
Mr.
sir?
I Don't Fuck With You. That's deep.
He doesn't get an applause?
Give it up for Big Sean.
Damn.
Yeah.
Already?
What up, New York? What up, though? What up, though, Detroit?
You see how Laura Styles rep for you.
I see.
Yeah, I want to make sure he's welcomed appropriately.
All right.
That's the
Well,
homie.
No?
not so appropriate, or maybe you're fine with it. Ariana Grande, right on Twitter today.
Why? It's Grande,
Grande.
right? It's
Grande,
Why
sorry,
do you
sorry.
This guy.
Always.
Sorry, Grande. Well, she's small. She's not Grande.
He's so stupid again.
She said the happiest,
Yes,
the
thank
happiest
you.
time of your life, or her life right now, is when she's cuddled up next to Big Sean.
I don't know if that's what she said, but something
Fam,
along those
it's
lines.
on. That was the quote.
I don't think. I think you messing that up a little bit, but
You think he's making this up?
I don't think that's what she said.
It's not really a bad thing, though.
But yeah,
Sean.
everything's good though. Everything's great.
Super happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long y'all been together now?
A little while.
Those numbers, right? It's,
That's for me. That's for me to know. For you to find out.
yo, guys always
You know
mess
what
up
I
the
mean?
numbers, right? Laura Styles, whether it's
Always.
6 months,
No,
it was 5.
I know exactly.
Always.
Why so secretive though? I mean, it's kind of a public relationship. Are you do you hold that back because that's kind of like y'all thing?
Man, I mean, it's just none of
It's none
It's
of our
between me and
business.
her, yeah.
Say what it is. You can
Yes, okay. Or do you think because the last one was so public that you're like, maybe I should just reserve this one and keep some stuff to myself?
No, I just, we just do what we want to do.
I like it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I like it. The last thing Laura Styles brought up, the "I Don't Fuck With You" song is definitely about Naya Rivera.
Man, a lot of people think that, and it really makes total sense that it would be.
Come on, man.
All right.
Man, but what I'm
To
saying
but
is,
Sean, to the video.
to the
The
video.
the girl in the
video.
video looked like her.
No, because
What?
didn't Naya's brother play for the Raiders?
Yeah.
right?
Oh yes, and the football thing.
The whole football, the theme. No, actually, the girl didn't really look like her.
Y'all niggas tripping.
No, the girl didn't look like her.
That
But,
vi- that
but the
video-
whole,
the last-
but
the
the whole
video-
football theme is what we called.
The
Remember?
football theme was just something fun. We was just like, what can we do in
Her
a rap
brother played
video?
football though.
Who care, man? So does
And how about this? The
I mean,
a
last
lot of
verse
people play
video.
football.
and that last verse on the song as well. Sounded like it was definitely about her.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, man, I did this song back in February. I vividly remember listening to the song with her, being like, "What you think?" She like, yeah.
So it was already
So
made.
it's
So what I'm
before.
saying is, but what I'm saying is, I went back and changed a couple lines, literally a couple.
Okay.
And I did that just because, man, I'm an artist. If I don't rap about what I'm going through, then that's not authentic.
Of
You know what I'm saying? I
course.
ain't about to be spitting no, not true shit. So
Yeah, of course.
But I can say that song ain't no diss song. It ain't no, out of no bitter shit at all. At all. Straight up. I want to make sure I set that, clear.
That's clean though. I mean, at least
Yeah.
you own the fact that you
Yeah.
went back and kind of
the
tailored
song
it
is
though.
about a lot of things. It's just an anthem. You know what I mean?
it's tight.
I mean,
It
that's why
moves.
people love it. That's why it's like a #1 hit. Everybody loves it. Everybody could relate to it.
I appreciate it.
And putting the OG E40 on it. That was love
Yeah,
too.
he just
They
added to the
everything.
authenticity, I feel like, of the sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
that
like
West
it.
Coast sound. I don't even know. I think that might have been the first time he hopped on the track with Mustard too. And the
And that's
track
the
isn't
thing.
just isn't a Mustard track. It's a Mustard with Kanye, with DJ Dahi at the end of it with the drums, and Key Wayne. Like, a lot of people had, since we've been working on the album, that was one of the first songs we did, so that let us had time to work on it throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? We kept adding to it, kept making it better. So,
Why'd you pick E40?
man, well, E40, first of all, in the D, E40 is respected heavily, and that was one of the artists that my stepbrother used to, you know what I'm saying, we used to go up to the Records For You over there on Livernois. He used to cop hella just Pac, Snoop,
hella.
you know what I mean, and the Locks, and E40 was one of the artists that he just always was playing around me, so I had that respect for E40 already. So then, back when I had dropped my first album, I was doing all them radio shows, and E40 was at one, and he was just straight up humble, you know what I mean? Just
Great guy.
a real G,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Just anything you need, let me know. And when I did a session with Mustard one night, and we did 4 tracks that night. One of the 4 was I Don't Fuck With You, and as soon as I laid the reference down, I was like, shit, I gotta hit up E40.
This is the favor I need.
This is it. Come
Yeah.
through for me.
Yeah, but he always hit me up. 40 randomly be calling me man, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, you put
That's
me on this
tight.
record, so that's crazy because I appreciate him.
The album. You're not telling
Yeah.
anybody the date. What's the deal?
Nah, just because it's coming up soon. I can tell you it's coming up soon. I can tell you
February, March, January,
that,
He's being
What's
super
it? What's
secretive
it? Okay,
today.
let me ask you this: Why be secret? Just to catch people off guard?
No, I just that's just how I want to do it.
You don't want
Yeah,
to make the
all
major
about-
announcement
I'm
of
all
Hot
about-
97?
No, I'm all about just. I probably would when it's time to announce it. I
Appreciate
just
that.
want to do it how I want to do it, though. You know what I'm saying? Just like how when I dropped the last 4 songs I did, you know, with the I Don't Fuck With You and Paradise and all that, I did it like how I wanted to, and you know, I liked how it turned out. So I just want to make sure I keep it.
And you have that hardcore, that you got a hard fan base. They rock with you. So whenever
Yeah.
you're ready to, they move it around the internet and they make sure it's represented right.
Nah, that's what I do it for. I do it for the fans, the supporters, the believers, and you know, that's what we grind every day for. So, you know.
I read somewhere that you said this is your darkest album yet.
Yeah, for sure.
What's that? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Just the vibe of it. You guys will see. Like, if you listen to the 4 tracks I dropped, when I dropped I Don't Fuck With You, Paradise, Fourth Quarter, Jit Juke, those was just like, that was kind of the vibe we was headed in, but, you know, that's just when we was on the way there. You know, so check them out. You can check them out on my website, or, you know, I know you guys posted them on your website too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, is there a title for the album? Have you got to that point?
Yeah,
Do
but
we know
I ain't letting
Yeah,
that out
we're
yet.
not getting
that
You
in.
know what I'm saying?
We
But
can't
what I can say is, though, I recorded this album in my crib. I built a real nice studio in my crib. I ain't buy, you know,
Where do you live?
I ain't buy no Lambos or no Phantoms. I put a lot of money into the studio in my crib.
And that's in L.A.?
Yeah, the one in LA. I got a crib in Detroit that I stay with my mom, my brother, and my grandma. And I got a crib in LA where I just be working out of, you know what I'm saying? And that's the crib there. But, you know, we built the studio up, and I think it shows in the music because when you have your music in a living environment, you live the music. You know what I mean? It's like, I used to have to waste time getting up, taking a shower, getting ready for the studio, then getting to the studio, maybe not being in the vibe, so you got to get into the vibe. By then, it's damn near time to go if you're not feeling it. You know what I mean? As opposed to in your crib, it's like you wake up. You know, I wake up in the middle of the night.
Ariana Grande laying right there, looking beautiful.
This nigga.
No, I'm just saying. I'm painting a picture
This
for
nigga
everybody,
gotta come
man.
back. Let me finish talking about the music, man.
I'm just saying, like, can y'all imagine? Like, she's beautiful.
So, you know,
It's right there.
you know, it's easier to vibe, it's easier to live it out, and I think it really shows. And I've been getting better, man. Just, you know, not that only as an artist, as a person, I feel like I've seen my personal growth, and you know, hopefully people can see and appreciate it in their own way.
Who produces Reggae?
Paradise, Mike Will produced it.
Mike Will. Any other producers on the album outside of Mike Will, Kanye
Kanye.
West,
Yeah,
Mustard?
you got Key Wayne,
Okay.
who's definitely somebody who contributed to the whole vibe of the album. You know what I mean? Somebody who was there for the whole process. So we didn't work with too many producers, but Key Wayne, DJ Dahi, who's a great producer, you know what I mean? The Intern. So, you know, we had a few sounds, but I like how everybody came together, made it all fit together. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you feel like it's cohesive.
Yeah, I feel like it's cohesive. It's my most focused project. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
You really don't like talking about Ariana though. Like I see it in your face, like you tightened up a little bit.
No, I love talking about Ariana, but it's just that's not why I'm here, man.
I'm just saying it's a big deal. Like I mean, you know, your relationship, you're with a superstar, man. Come on, you gonna have to own that, man.
Man, I own it, but you know, it is what
You
it is.
tighten
man.
it up. You mad at me?
but we have a nice balance. We have a nice balance so
You think
far.
he's mad at me?
No,
Lauren?
but you just gotta keep. I ain't sitting up here talking to you about your relationship.
You could
don't wanna
though.
be up on
You could. I talk about it on the radio all the time.
straight up.
The mother. I just had a daughter,
He
man.
really
She's 4 months
does.
old.
I talk about my relationship on the radio.
Or
too.
we talk about your relationship for you.
Yeah, but everything's good though.
All right,
Everything's
we're
great.
happy for you. I don't want
Yeah.
you to be mad at me. I like you, Big
I
Sean.
can say what I can say is that, you know, I'm happy. She bring out the best in me. I feel like that's important when you with somebody that they do that. So
Dej Loaf, Shady 15, you know, Royce the 5'9", Primo just put out a situation. A lot of Detroit music.
a lot of Detroit music. Shout out to M too. We finna shoot that Detroit versus Everybody video. You know, so look out for that. And,
So what's the vibe like at the crib? Like, I mean, everybody, it's just uplifting the whole city.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, Detroit.
We do a lot. You know, I personally do a lot for the city. I be in them streets. I be in the hood, every hood, you know what I mean, helping out, giving back through my charity. I be there helping
What's
the
the
kids.
name of your charity?
The Sean Anderson Foundation. So, you know, about every month and a half, I'm in the city, and whether it's like turkey giveaways or, you know, helping families out like that, whether it's kids who can't afford uniforms, you know, and the only reason they got uniforms at the schools is so kids don't get made fun of for not having proper clothes, you know what I mean? So we didn't pay for hella uniforms. We've paid for a lot of uniforms. We've provided them with school supplies, just different things. We linked up with a lot of great partners. U of M Business School, Office Depot. So a lot of great people, and it's just cool. It's growing and growing.
Amazing.
The city of Detroit.
Shout out to my mom though. My mom is the one who really, really got me into that and really keeps me focused. And
she handles the day to day.
She handles the day to day, especially for the foundation. She's really into it and really helping me out. So I appreciate it.
The city of Detroit with the bankruptcy and just the level of like poverty that was there, right? I know there's a lot of
it's bouncing back pretty good though.
And there's a that whole hipster small business vibe is coming downtown. Like there's a lot of areas that are changing over, right? Gentrifying, right? So a lot of white people moving
starting downtown. Yeah.
Did you buy a building downtown yet? I heard they had some good prices.
Not yet. I need to though. I need to quit bullshitting.
Yeah. What are you doing, man?
I have no idea.
They got high rises out there empty, right? You could buy it cheap. You just gotta have the money.
I don't know how cheap. I gotta look into it. I've been really focused on the music since that's finna be done right now for this album. I really want to focus on just other things, other aspects of my life. You know what I mean? One of them is like my city and just like I was talking to my dad. My dad was like, "Yo, I'm doing some research on parts of the land that we could cop together." And
that's dope.
That's dope.
When you broke up with out of your last thing with Nye, I was on the radio. I was like, I seen this movie before, right? Because it was somebody took a watch, and she was you roll your eyes.
Yeah,
I think that she wanted to be very controlling of you, and always stressed out. You're a rapper. You moving around. You taking photos. You got fans. This and that. I, as an outsider, was like, yo, she bugged out on this dude. He couldn't handle it no more. She's hot, she's fly, whatever, but he couldn't handle her bugging out. And he deaded the relationship. Because the seal on the deal for me was the fact that she used y'all's wedding plans that y'all had for another dude, which told me that her only motive was to get married and walk down that aisle from the rip. She didn't care who it was about to be.
Straight up, huh? That's your opinion, man.
Am I off base? Am I off base? Is that how you was feeling?
Everybody got their own opinion, man. You know what I mean? So that's how you look at it.
That's how I look at it. But was the controlling part of it the reason it fell apart, or was you acting up?
Nah, man. I'm not gonna say yes or no, but what I am gonna say is that it just didn't work out, man.
You just grew apart.
Yeah, just didn't work out.
I don't believe it.
And I mean, that happens sometimes. I mean, why don't you believe it?
It was nasty, man. She was acting nasty, talking about somebody stole a watch. It was nasty.
I mean, listen, maybe it was messy, but people grow apart, and sometimes that happens.
It
gets messy when people don't want to accept the fact that you've grown apart with somebody.
I'm not buying that. I feel like she was using Big Sean. She wanted to be popular. She was on the show. Now she's not on it. Something's crazy, man.
I mean, from the outside, to us, it looked like everything just started spiraling down, and it was a mess after you guys broke up. But it's our
y'all
job
still friends?
No,
nah,
maybe not.
No, when I'm in something, man, I respect it. You know what I mean? And it is what it is.
It is what it is.
He's moved on. That's it.
All right, guys. I just wanted to know. Is it a problem? Is it a problem that I wanted to know as an outsider?
No. You gotta ask, I guess, man. That's why
we do.
Yeah,
we do.
It's
Random question. Have you seen?
No, wait. I'm not. I wanted to be awkward for a second.
Why?
Because the awkwardness is good. Let us
shout out my
soak
brother.
in the
Shout out my
awkwardness
bro,
for
DJ Mo Beats, heavy hitter
Yeah,
DJ.
that's my brother too, Mo
I like
Beats.
that kid. That's a good guy.
Yeah, what up,
right there. But wait, I'm not done being awkward.
Go.
What's up? What up, though? This guy's awkward.
All right, go ahead, Laura.
Okay, just curious. Have you seen Kanye's new Adidas, his new Yeezy 3s? And are you doing anything else with Adidas?
Yeah, of course. I'm a global ambassador for Adidas. You know what I mean? The partnership is strong. We just did a commercial for their European campaign for some shoes that came out over there. And, yeah, we just working.
Are you releasing a collection anytime soon?
Hopefully in the new year. We're going to get some more information on it. But I've done three with them already.
Right,
so.
yeah, I know.
I got the all blacks and the reds.
You know what I appreciate about Adidas is they when I first got with them, they flew me out to the headquarters. I met with the heads of the company, and they're like, yo, you really been helping out our company. We've seen an increase, since you've been helping out with the brand. So I just appreciate them for just sharing information like that.
Some brands don't give you your props.
Yeah, they don't give, not just me, and any artist, you know what I mean? Yeah. They give people opportunities. Pharrell, everybody who collab with them, they give us opportunities to be creative, and they give us opportunities to express ourselves, and it's like a great partnership. So, and you know, they ain't got to be like that. To be that big of a brand, they don't have to be like that.
And how much are you involved in the creative process?
Pretty involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got their own creative team too, but you know, that's the whole point. They down to really like collab and.
So it's like a real collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight.
What record you want to play right now? You can play any record.
Let's take it back to the first one that hit the radio. I remember performing this at Hot 97 Summer Jams.
Yeah.
It was a crazy time.
Yo, you coming back this year?
You gotta tell
me.
I
mean, listen, I done talked to Jay Brown. If I gotta call Jay Brown one more time. If I gotta hit Jay Brown one more time.
Oh, come on, man. I love that Hot 97 Summer Jam.
Let's
stage.
go.
It's important.
Let's go.
You know what I mean?
Listen, I already put in the money, for everything. We can talk money. I'm ready. Let's go.
Come on. We got, you know, the album on the way too. But look, let's take it back to the first one, My Last. You know what I mean? It's one of my favorites right here. And this the one that really took off on the radio, one of the first ones. So let's get into it.
You know, after this, I'm one of my favorites, that Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay, too.
Drop that one, too.
I need that. That was my joint.
We should do a little Big Sean mix. How about that?
We can get into some Burn, me and Meek.
Meek just got home. Okay,
Click,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mercy. Shout out to Meek, too. Me and Meek got something new finna drop. So shout out to Meek.
Word.
Yeah.
Nothing
for his album, though.
For his joint. All right.
I'll tell you that.
You just gonna speak on the next man's project, but you can't tell us your title.
Because it's kind of out there. We shot the video, the pictures is out there, you know what I mean? So it was supposed to come out a while ago.
Yo, every time Big Sean comes by, right? I think last time you was here got awkward too. We was talking about your last situation. You was like, yo, B, stop talking about my situations, man.
Yeah, man, stop talking about my fucking girl, man.